The EPA wants dental offices to do more to reduce the amount of mercury that makes its way into the environment by 99%.
What happens is that elemental mercury, particularly in aquatic environments, becomes methylated. It changes form into methylmercury, which is highly toxic. It's a neurotoxin.
It's usually in a small container, and what happens, that container mixes a combination of certain types of metals with that mercury, elemental mercury, and forms something known as amalgam. And that amalgam is what most of us call silver fillings.
Amalgam can end up in water treatment plants when patients' fillings are removed.
Typically, the dentist is working with suction and water, and an assistant is there suctioning that out, and that's going into the wastewater, and that would then leave the dental office.
The EPA proposal calls for clinics to install amalgam separators to filter this water and thus decrease mercury pollution.
Here we have the opportunity to take elemental mercury in a concentrated form where it's easy to handle and remove it essentially at the source, very cost effectively, and then handle it properly, mostly through recycling.
But while many dentists agree that it is important to consider the environmental implications of their practices, some think that the EPA's proposal as is may actually be burdensome to clinics.
It's not so much the cost of the investment in the equipment, but it's the cost of the upkeep, the bookkeeping. That's what is usually the undue burden that most dentists and small business owners, let's face it, most dentists are small business owners, that have put these undue requirements and restrictions on us.
The EPA proposal is in a period of public comment until December 22nd. The standards should be finalized by late next year. This is Natalie Pacini of the Medill News Service reporting for McClatchy.